How's it going, everybody? We're here to check out the next couple of things that are popping into Rust, and before we get into it, we have a couple of cool things to cover. First thing is there seems to be notes of a new food container that looks like it'll be part of the floating cities, and it will contain oranges, corn, potato, and apples. So it looks like we got a new item, the orange. So there's that there. There's also more work being done on a command block, which can be used to do who knows all sorts of amazing things for admins for servers, which is great. And then we kind of have a special little announcement of some sort from Facepunch today. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, so as you saw there, Warhammer is coming to Rust, and that is crazy. And we got a little image here, and that could be a Hazmat skin, I don't know, we'll just see, or it could just be a random example. We'll wait until there's more information. But as the information we do have here, the next surprise video game collaboration with the world of Warhammer 40k is the survival masterpiece Rust, bringing a grim darkness of the far future to their stunning lethal wilderness. Players will soon be able to equip iconic Warhammer 40k cosmetic skins to their character, their base, and their crafted weapons, with a Death Corpse of Krieg pack, showcasing a perfect synergy of Rust's dark brutality and Krieg's unrelenting fanatical nature. So there it is. That's actually really exciting, and I can't wait to see what they have in store for us. But we have a couple of new items to check out. First thing here is going to be the Catpult Bomb. It's going to cost you 75 to research, and it's a workbench level 1. And then if we go ahead and pop on over to ammo, you'll see it costs 3 B grenades and 200 wood. Has quite a bit of lethality. So we're going to go ahead and come on out and just kind of shoot one for the funs of it. So let's reload this sucker. And boom, we'll put one of those in there. You can hear the bees. You can see it. I just love the look of that. Look, just bees ready to go. And fire. And boom, I think, where'd we hit? We hit over here. And you can see it is massive swarms of bees. I believe it's a total of 3 swarms that go on for quite a bit. So yeah, there we go. It's another fun little catapult attachment and another use for bees. Then before we go into that, I wanted to mention some people were asking, hey, what's up with the plushie? If you've already gotten your plushie, check your email. You should have a code emailed to you from YouTooz. If it's not there, go ahead and message their customer support, giving them the order number, and they will happily reissue a code to you. I didn't get my code, or the email got deleted somehow. I checked everything, my spam folder, my deleted, all that, couldn't find it. And they just sent me a new code, and now I have my little plushie guy in-game as well as real life. So there we go with that. Then if we come on over here, we have a new light, and it looks like it's going to be added to the shop like the other ones. The blue light. So that means we have red, green, and blue. We have full RGB in the game. So that's a fun little addition there. Then, if we come on over to the bench, we have a new tea. There is the harvesting tea. And if we come down here, you'll see that it's a yellow berry and 3 green berries to make it. And then, as we'll check out the buffs here, it gives you a 20-minute duration of plus 35 harvesting. Then the advance is 50% harvesting for 20. And the pure is 65% for 20 minutes. So that is actually pretty cool. So those, I think, will be quite desired by people. Then, wallpapers have seen a change. We now have the wallpaper tool. So if you type in wall, you'll notice that there's a wallpaper tool. It costs you 10 cloth to make, and it's like a building plan basically. And it just lets you, if you go ahead and right click, you can select whatever wallpaper you want and then just press. But as you'll see, it cost me 5 cloth. So you're gonna need cloth in your inventory to build the wallpapers and so forth. But one of the new things is you can now add them to the floor and the ceiling, which is really cool. As you can see, you just kind of look down or you look up and boom, there it goes. Now by default, it looks like there's going to be the default one, which we just placed, and then plasterboard. But there are other ones that will probably appear in a DLC. So here's the 2 default ones, as you'll see. And then if we come on along, we've got a few more. We've got this one. Then we have this one. Then we've got 2 versions here. This has more of a circular look, where this has more of like a concrete kind of look to it. Then we've got 2 kind of brick versions. One has these cross sections of blue, and then the other ones have a highlighted ring of blue around the 2 sides. So it's only on that side and I flipped this one so you can see it's that side and that side. So yeah, that seems to be the ceiling skins for now, but there are a ton of floor skins. So by default, if we go ahead and look at floor, you'll see there's the default shag, there's a burgundy carpet, and then there's the asbestos green and blue. So you'll see this is the blue, we've got the green, and then we've got the 2 shag carpets set up here. You can see they have some little holes and stuff kind of coming through. Then we have ourselves all these other designs, which again most likely will be part of a DLC pack. You got some various different marbles, and then we have this, which kind of looks like it's made out of like bamboo. I think this would go really good with a new jungle skin. Then we've got some more tiles, we've got some more carpet. Then we have a very metal looking floor, which I think will go quite nice with a lot of bases. And then we have our woods, and there's quite a few different wood. There's 6 different wood, yep. Because technically this is just white painted wood for these 2 right here. Then we have another asbestos color. It looks like we're getting the burgundy, and I think this was called yellow. So there you have that. And then over here we've got like another wood kind of cross section with the white paint. And then of course I just put the 2 default carpets over here as well. So you can really just decorate your base up, and it's really fun. I love games that let you do this. So I think this will be really great. Now there is one thing I want to let you guys know, that if you have an exposed area, you can't actually have carpet there. So if we go ahead and pick this up and then try to put it back down, it'll say no, because it must be placed inside your base. So if sun can hit it, it won't exist. But as you can see, it let me place it back down. Now from above, it's even more so. So if we go ahead and pick up these squares right here, you will notice that if we pull this, we cannot put a skin here, 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 or here. And you can want in these spots, but look, you get this whole big section that's blocked off by not having your ceiling closed up. And now we can go ahead and place them back down. So yeah, that's a very interesting thing. I don't know if that's gonna stay or how it is, you know, in the end, but there you have it, guys. We've got quite a bit of cool stuff. There's a lot of things on the horizon, so I just wanted to show you what we could show you in game so far. There it is. Thanks for watching, and have a great one.